Winter is quickly approaching once again, and that means everyone is staying indoors to avoid the weather. According to nutritional sciences graduate student Mindy Lee, this leads to poor eating habits, and that could be dangerous, especially during a pandemic.
People with low immune system, they'll get more affected to some other cold cases or flu cases, especially COVID too. So it's really important to boost your immune system through eating healthy.
Lee says one of the best ways to eat healthy is to select the fresh fruits and vegetables that are harvested that season.
So for winter foods, it's out there like apples, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, bananas, avocados, something that's whole foods, not processed.
Lee recommends this butternut squash soup recipe because it's packed with potassium. Let's see if I could tackle it. The recipe takes one 3-pound butternut squash, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, half a cup of chopped shallot, a teaspoon of salt, 4 minced garlic cloves, a teaspoon of maple syrup, a pinch of ground nutmeg and pepper, 3 cups of vegetable broth, and 1 tablespoon of butter. One thing I would like to say is that I did change some of the ingredients. For example, it requested olive oil. Unfortunately, I was unable to find olive oil in time, so I just stuck with corn oil. And instead of nutmeg, we decided to use cinnamon instead, just because we feel like cinnamon we're going to end up using more than the nutmeg in the future. First, you chop open the squash and take out all of the gunk. Then you slather the squash with oil and place it onto a nonstick pan into a 450-degree oven for 40 minutes. In the meantime, you cook the shallots, or in my case a white onion, for 4 minutes or until it's turning a golden brown. You put those shallots into a blender along with the rest of the ingredients. Once the squash is done cooking, carefully take it out and with a spoon, put the squash in the blender with everything else. Blend it all together and voila, your soup is ready to go. Alright, the soup's done, so let's just pour a bowl for ourselves and get a nice spoon and see what it tastes like. It's really good. In Champaign, I'm Jose Zepeda. Good morning, Illini.